The meaning of the movie author Orpheus on Read for Minutes published 6.03. 2020 updated 6.03. 2020 Willie Beecham is a talented lawyer. With a man who committed a cold-blooded crime, he finds himself drawn into a game called cat and mouse. What the movie, Fracture, by Gregory Hoblit is about. Theodore Crawford is a wealthy businessman. He commits a crime motivated by jealousy. Having caught his wife with another man, he puts a bullet in the head of the unfaithful spouse in his own house. After that, he fires several times in the air, then calmly stays in place and waits for the police to arrive. There is no need to even investigate, because no one has any doubt that the murderer is the owner of the house. Theodore gave a written confession to the crime. But here is the behavior of the defendant himself is not quite ordinary. By the way, the committed crime did not lead to the death of the woman. She managed to survive, but is in a very serious condition. Willie Beecham has been appointed prosecutor in a case of attempted murder. He's ambitious. He plans to move up the ladder to become a successful lawyer. He has no doubts about winning. He's sure he'll have no trouble winning this case because it's so obvious and easy. He communicates with the defendant, becoming more and more immersed in studying the details of the case. But it begins to seem much more complicated than he originally thought. Willie realizes, there is definitely something wrong with this suspect. Mr. Crawford is very calm and confident. He assures me that he does not need support as an attorney. He also refuses additional privileges and behaves unnaturally strangely. Research manipulations lead the investigator to unexpected information. The defendant's weapon is clean. That is, he did not shoot his wife. It turns out that there are not the slightest traces of blood on his clothes, and there are no traces of gunpowder on his hands. Everyone is puzzled. If Theodore did not leave the house, where is the weapon that was used to shoot him? And who fired it? The young lawyer is sure that the weapon, which was used to shoot, must be found in the house. It is somewhere there. But a search of the house again yields no results. Willie comes to realize that he is being played by an intricately woven game that has been pre-planned down to the last detail. He is immersed in this game. All his energies are thrown into the search for physical evidence. The young lawyer often visits Mr. Crawford's wife in the clinic. He hopes that she will soon regain consciousness and solve the mystery, will be able to tell who shot her. Theodore keeps a close eye on Willie during the trial. He manages to find the young man's vulnerability, the winner's syndrome. Mr. Crawford, as a result of his cold-blooded, calculated and thoughtful game, challenges Beecham. He succeeds in achieving a turning point in the lawyer's defiant character. Details are revealed that lead to a scandal. Theodore's wife had a lover, a police officer. It was this person who conducted the interrogation of the suspect. As a result of the scandal, the previous charges have to be annulled. Allegedly they were obtained as a result of the pressure exerted on the suspect. The accused is acquitted and released from custody. Crawford is triumphant. As if nothing had happened, he returns home. He doesn't plan on his wife regaining consciousness. She'll tell him everything when she comes to. To prevent this from happening, Theodore makes sure that Jennifer is disconnected from the machines. The final movie, what is the clue? It would seem that everything is over. Crawford won, he rejoices. But, coming home, he suddenly finds there Willie Beecham. He triumphantly declares that he's figured it all out. As it turns out, Crawford broke into his wife's lover's house. There he substituted a gun, which he used to shoot Jennifer. While police were on their way to the scene, he was able to make the gun switch again. Theodore admitted that Willie had figured him out. The lawyer was able to get the criminal charged again, but on a different case. Jennifer is dead, so Mr. Crawford can be charged with murder. Admin.